Whenever I walk into the room where we keep my daughter's two gerbils, I notice that Hazel, the smaller of the two gerbils, pops her head up immediately. She's been super vigilant, and you have to understand, Rosie, the bigger gerbil, was attacking Hazel, so we had to put her in a different habitat temporarily. And I don't think she likes her smaller new home, and she's been looking for any opportunity to escape, and she has gotten out a few times, but that's another story. This ordeal with Hazel, the gerbil, it got me thinking. We need to talk to our kids about a way of escape when they find themselves in an uncomfortable or compromising situation. As parents, we've lived longer than our kids, and we have most likely experienced times when we fell into temptation or deception, or maybe we stood firm and we resisted the temptation. The hope is that we've gained wisdom from those experiences, and we can pass that wisdom on to our kids. Children and teenagers often do not anticipate the situations they will find themselves in, but the enemy likes to come when we're vulnerable and our guard is down. So one way we can be proactive rather than reactive in our guard against the enemy is to talk to our kids about possible scenarios and how they can respond if faced with them. 1 Corinthians 10:13 in the English Standard Version says, "No temptation has overtaken you that is not common to man. God is faithful, and he will not let you be tempted beyond your ability. But with the temptation, he will also provide the way of escape that you may be able to endure it." We need to teach our children to look for and even plan for ways of escape. If your teenager is going to a friend's house to hang out, do you have a way for them to communicate that something's not right and they need to be picked up? Some families have a code word or a line, such as, "Mom, I forgot to remind you to pick up the sports drinks at the store." That planned line between you and your child could translate, "Please show up and take me home." How about the stranger danger talk? We're teaching our kids currently to use eye contact and to speak up when being introduced to one of our adult friends. But they also know that if an adult approaches them in public and we are not immediately present, they do not have to show the same manners. In fact, if a stranger were to ever try to grab them, they know to scream, to bite, to scratch, whatever is necessary to escape their grasp and run away. As a family, we've even acted out these scenarios so they would feel more prepared if it ever happened in real life. So our challenge to you this week is to ask the Lord about any tempting or dangerous situations your children may be encountering now or could encounter in the future. Teach them to look for ways of escape and proactively plan for ways of escape as a family.